Alright, let's talk about that feeling when even your bones need a nap. That I could sleep for a week and still wake up exhausted, kinda tired. We're not talking about your average pulled an all-nighter fatigue. This is chronic fatigue syndrome, CFS territory, folks. And it's about as much fun as a root canal performed by a bear. First, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the misconception on the couch. CFS is not just being a little tired. It's not a sign of weakness or laziness. Imagine your body's battery stuck on 1%, even after a full night's sleep. That's CFS, and it's here to ruin your day, week, and possibly your year. So, buckle up as we delve into the wild world of CFS, where spoons are currency and sleep is more of a cruel joke than a restorative process. CFS is like that friend who shows up unannounced with a suitcase full of problems. You've got your classic crushing fatigue, the kind that makes climbing a flight of stairs feel like summiting Everest. But wait, there's more. This party favor bag also includes muscle pain, joint aches, and headaches that could rival a Viking raid. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, say hello to brain fog, the unwelcome guest that makes remembering your own name feel like a major victory. Concentration? Forget about it. You'd have better luck teaching a goldfish to play the ukulele. So yeah, CFS is a real peach, but don't worry, we're just getting started. If you have CFS, chances are you've been bombarded with well-meaning but ultimately useless advice. Just sleep more, they say, as if you haven't considered the radical concept of spending 12 hours a day in bed. Have you tried yoga, they ask, completely missing the memo that your body feels like it's been through a yoga instructor-shaped meat grinder? Then there's the classic, you just need to think positive. Right, because positive thinking is the magical cure for a complex neurological disorder. Newsflash. If positive thinking could cure CFS, we'd all be walking around with the energy of toddlers hopped up on sugar and rainbows. So the next time someone hits you with a helpful suggestion, just smile politely and imagine them trying to outrun a cheetah after a week-long energy drink bender. Navigating the CFS labyrinth, tips for management. Alright, so we've established that CFS is a real drag. But before you succumb to the allure of building a blanket fort and living off of dry cereal, let's talk about some actual evidence-based tips for managing this beast. First up, pacing. No, we're not talking about anxiously walking back and forth in your pajamas. Though if that's your thing, no judgment here. Pacing is all about finding your energy envelope and staying within its admittedly frustrating limits. Think of it like a budget for your body's battery life. Next, let's talk doctors. Finding a doctor who actually understands CFS can feel like searching for a unicorn riding a unicycle while juggling chainsaws. But trust me, they're out there. And lastly, don't underestimate the power of tracking your symptoms. Keeping a journal can help you identify triggers, track your progress, and provide valuable information to your doctor. You're not alone. Finding support and hope. Living with CFS can feel incredibly isolating. You're exhausted, in pain, and constantly battling the misconception that you're just making it up. But here's the thing, you're not alone. There are millions of people around the world living with CFS, and there are resources available to help you navigate this challenging journey. Don't be afraid to reach out to support groups, online communities, or mental health professionals. Remember, you are not your CFS. You are strong, resilient, and capable of living a full and meaningful life, even with this chronic illness. So go forth, my friend, and conquer the world, or at least manage to get out of bed and make a decent cup of coffee. If you or someone you know is struggling with CFS, please visit a reputable organization for support. Always remember, you don't have to go through this alone. And hey, thank you for watching. Comment below if you will be implementing the tips from this video, and don't forget to share to whoever you know is suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome.